Here are the passengers aboard the missing submersible. The 5 people aboard are the founder of the company that operates the vessel, a British businessman and explorer, a British father and teenage son from a prominent Pakistani family, and a French maritime expert. 5 people were on board the Titan submersible when it lost contact with its support ship during a dive to the Titanic wreckage site in the North Atlantic on Sunday. Here are the passengers aboard the missing craft. Stockton Rush is the founder and chief executive of OceanGate Expeditions, the company that operates the missing submersible. He was piloting the vehicle. Mr. Rush is a descendant of 2 signers of the Declaration of Independence, Benjamin Rush and Richard Stockton. He graduated from Princeton with a degree in aerospace engineering in 1984, according to his company biography. In 2009, he founded OceanGate, a private company that is based in Everett, Washington, near Seattle. In an interview that aired on CBS in November of last year, Mr. Rush said he grew up wanting to be an astronaut and, after he earned his degree, a fighter pilot. "I had this epiphany that I didn't want, it wasn't about going to space," Mr. Rush said. "It was about exploring. It was about finding new life forms. I wanted to be sort of the Captain Kirk. I didn't want to be the passenger in the back. And I realized that the ocean is the universe." Hamish Harding, a British businessman and explorer, was among those aboard the submersible, according to Mark Butler, the managing director of Mr. Harding's company, Action Aviation. Mr. Harding, 58, who holds several Guinness World Records, including one for the longest time spent traversing the deepest part of the ocean on a single dive, wrote on his Facebook page on Saturday that he was proud to finally announce that he had joined OceanGate's mission on the sub going down to the Titanic. Editor's picks. Friends, tourists, countrymen, see where Julius Caesar was killed. Should medicine still bother with eponyms? My wife lives in a nursing home. Can I take a lover? Mr. Harding is the chairman of Action Aviation, a sales and air operations company based in Dubai. He had previously flown to space on a mission by Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin rocket company. Mr. Harding also took part in an effort to reintroduce cheetahs to India, and holds a world record for the fastest circumnavigation of Earth via both the geographic poles by plane. In an Instagram post on Saturday with pictures of the submersible and of him signing a flag for the Titanic mission, he wrote that the group had sailed from St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada, on Friday, and was planning to start dive operations around 4 a.m. on Sunday. Despite the winter being particularly hard in Newfoundland this year, a weather window has just opened up, he added. Paul-Henri Nargeolet, a French maritime expert who has been on over 35 dives to the Titanic wreck site, is one of the 5 people aboard the submersible that has been missing since Sunday, said Matthew Johan, an agent for Mr. Nargeolet. Mr. Nargeolet is the director of underwater research for RMS Titanic Incorporated, an American company that owns the salvage rights to the famous wreck and displays many of the artifacts in Titanic exhibitions. The company conducted 8 research and recovery expeditions between 1987 and 2010, according to its website. The British-Pakistani businessman Shahzada Dawood, 48, and his son, Suleiman, 19, are among those aboard the missing submersible, according to a statement from the Engro Corporation, of which Mr. Dawood is a vice chairman. Mr. Dawood is a scion of one of Pakistan's wealthiest families, with a background in textiles and fertilizer manufacturing. Mr. Dawood and his son had embarked on a journey to visit the remnants of the Titanic, when contact with the vessel was lost, the statement said, asking for prayers for their safe return and privacy for the family. Mr. Dawood is also on the board of trustees for the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence Institute. The organization said on its website that he was a resident of Britain, and a father of 2 children.